Hey, you made it. Wow. You look great today. I mean, you always look great, but you just look fantastic. How you been doing? Have you been doing all right? Yeah? No? Well, hopefully you're doing better now because you know what? You deserve to be doing better now. Okay? I know you've been working hard. It's just how you've always been, okay? You put in your time. You know, the world's always seems to be cruel. I mean, we all feel that way, but you should absolutely feel fantastic about yourself because you really are something special. Oh, I know, don't blush. I know. Trust me, though, you deserve it. It's true. I wouldn't lie. Would I lie to you? Right. No, of course I wouldn't lie to you about that. You're something very special. And honestly, just knowing you has been a blessing. Okay, that might have been a little bit cheesy, I'll be honest. But I think, we all deserve to hear stuff like that sometimes. So what have you been up to lately? A little bit of the same old, huh? Yeah. Same here. I've been trying to keep busy myself, but it stinks 'cause I don't get much time to see you as often as I'd like to. You know, but we're here now, and I'm glad you can make it, and we can spend some time with each other because I know you're a busy person though. You hold your own, and you do a good job at what you do. You still working where you used to? Oh no, somewhere else now. Okay, but you're doing a great job there too, though, because you've always been that way. You're very quick at picking up at doing new things, and you're always very creative in the ways that you find solutions to the problems that you have. Man, you're just such a great person, and I just love having you as my friend. I mean that. I really do. And you might want to roll your eyes at that, but I don't really get a lot of people who just listen to me talk all the time. You're a very patient person, and you listen to me a lot, and that in itself is a blessing. It really is. You're a great listener, and you've always been that way. And you've always had very pretty eyes as well. You might notice I keep good eye contact, and it is good manners. Not gonna lie, my folks did raise me to be a good young man, but sometimes I just kind of I get stuck just kind of looking at them. Sorry, it might have sounded weird. I'll be honest, but if I'm gonna be real with you, you have very pretty eyes, and they're very captivating. They say, "Look right here." And some people might think that my eyes being blue is the same way, but they're not as pretty as yours. I promise that. No, I'm not just trying to gas you up. That's not the point. If I was just trying to do that, I would just say, "Oh wow, you're amazing. You're perfect. You're absolutely wonderful," which is true. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. But I think you're the best you that you can be. And you know what? Perfection might not be absolutely possible. And me personally, I wouldn't want to be perfect because there's so many things in life that I can learn. Life is an entire learning experience, and I don't want to get too philosophical about it. But it's all about learning new things and being a better person than you were before. And that's kind of where I think you've been. But you've always been a good person as far as I can tell. But you just seem to get better. You're like a fine wine. You get better with age. And you've stayed the same in the right ways, and you've gotten even better in even better ways, right? And we can all appreciate you more for that. And hopefully you felt the same way about me because I try to keep it real. I don't lie, right? When I see you, I really do see a great person on the inside, someone who deserves to hear these good things, and you're not somebody who really slouches off where it really matters. Right? God forbid you might forget to fold the laundry for a couple days. I do that all the time. Okay, I've had laundry sitting in the dryer for like a week. They're all wrinkled. Sometimes it might even show. But you know what? That's the imperfect part of me. That's the part where I'll get around to it. The procrastinator special. Okay, that's the part where I'm human. And sometimes you might feel down on yourself. Man, I didn't quite do that perfectly. That's fine. I want you to realize you're the best you that you can be right now. And I'm very proud of you for doing the best that you can. Now, we do all have our moments too, where we're not the best that we can be. We don't want to be the best that we can be. And, it might be a little bit embarrassing, and you might give yourself some crap for it. Like, oh man, come on, just do better. But give yourself a break as well, because being as good as you are sometimes, I bet it's really exhausting, right? Putting in those extra hours, expanding your social skills and talking with other people. Not always, huh? Well, I know you do. I know you have your ways, right? Even if you don't always expand with everybody, which you might, I don't know. I don't spend as much time with you as I'd like to, but you've always been that person who is very personable, and you like to kind of connect with people. That's why we have this bond together, right? Where I kind of just talk at you, and you just sort of sit there like a sponge and listen and nod or do some sort of eye movements to kind of let me know that you're not falling asleep on me, right? You're not falling asleep on me, are you? No. And so you kind of jolt back there really quickly. So I guess you're not totally asleep on me, but that's one thing good about you too, is that, well, people might think that you're not all, completely there all the time, which I've been there as well. I've had moments where I'm just tired and I'm out of it. You always seem to be very level energy. You have a good level of energy, right? You don't ever really dip. You kind of keep that consistency. And I like that. And obviously everybody has our downtime, and I think you should allow yourself to have that downtime as well. You're not always super driven to be, energetic or creative or what have you, because we're human beings, we're not robots. Okay. But I'm telling you all these things, but I think these things a lot of the time, but I don't want you to ever forget. Okay. People are very harsh on other people, and it's cruel. Your job, being new and everything, I'm sure people give you slack for not doing it the correct way, but you're doing it your way. And I'm sure you're doing a great job at doing it your way as well. But of course, people always have these standards that they hold others to, and it's not always going to be easy to try to adjust to which balance is correct. But I know you have the good judgment to make that decision and to make the corrections where appropriate. It's just who you are. You're always somebody who likes to follow the guidelines for important safety, of course. I'm sure there's all kinds of things that could get you in potential danger if you don't follow them, like interacting with customers to be done in a certain way, or, working with certain products have to be done a certain way, or what have you. I don't know exactly what you do, but I know you're going to be doing a great job. And that's one thing about jobs too, especially, life being uncertain. I know myself, I give myself a lot of crap too, because, things need to be this way, right? I need to do these choices, or I need to not screw it up. Otherwise, things are going to fall apart. That's kind of how I was raised. But I think you have a little more level-headed grasp on things. If something goes wrong, you realize it's not going to be the end of the world. You realize that from minute one, all right? Something happens, you're like, okay, it is what it is. I can't really change that now. You've always inspired me in that way, and I like that. That's why I like to come back and talk with you about stuff like this, because you understand. You're somebody who isn't extremely out there in left field when it comes to just kind of like making those decisions. You're a very smart person. Did you know that? I know you just can't help to smile, and me too. It's like an energy you bounce off of me. You think I'm just full of it, but you're full of amazing things. So that's what you're full. You're full of amazing things. You have a gorgeous personality. You're a gorgeous person. Okay. I don't just go around making best friends with everybody. All right. I want somebody who I would like to spend time with, and somebody who I find, very passionate about what they do and having a good personality. And you're one of those people. And I hope you can appreciate that as well. I try to be the best person that I can be, so I can spend time with people who are doing the best that they can be. And you definitely show me that. And I see that from you. And I don't think I can ever recall a time where I haven't seen that from you. So whatever you're doing, keep it up. You're doing a pretty good job so far. And I know behind closed doors things can get hard. And there's times where you can feel pretty bad about yourself or the situation at hand or something you might have done, whatever, right? When you go to sleep at night, if you can do something for me and just believe in what you're capable of and what you've shown me that you're capable of, you will get perfect sleep at night. Obviously, unless other reasons, like myself, I am hungry at night, and that keeps me awake sometimes. That's something a little out of the realm of your control, and you can allow yourself to go get something to eat and go back to sleep. But as far as, worrying and your mind racing, do the best you can. Something that I've been practicing for a while as well is just to lay back and tell myself that everything's going to be okay. We'll take care of problems tomorrow, and we can't worry about them right now because it doesn't matter anymore. And like I said, you're that level-headed person who I know could see something like that. And sometimes our anxiety and stress gets to us, and, it's nice to hear that. Wouldn't you agree? I know I would agree. I know if I would ever call you in my time of need, you would be someone that's there for me because you're a reliable person. And you've always been there to support me, and I can't thank you enough for that. And, what's that? I've just been sitting here giving you compliments this whole time. I think you deserve it, though. Because you're just somebody who I really do care about so much. And I don't want you to ever forget that, okay? And whenever you want to, if you ever need to hear these things again, you can always call me up. We can do this again sometime. You said you were feeling a little upset or you're a little down, I know how that feels. And I didn't want myself to feel that way when I was feeling like that. And so I would be quick to come to talk with you and to let you know how important of a person you are to me and to so many people in your life. Trust me. Gorgeous person, gorgeous personality, smart person. You have so much going for you. I can't believe how good you look today as well. You're just so incredible. I don't want you to ever forget that. Okay? And look deep in my eyes when I tell you how amazing you really are. But I know you're busy, and I don't really want to keep you for too long. So I guess I'll leave you with this. I'll always be with you, wherever you are and whenever you need me. You let me know, okay? Whether it's a call or you think upon these moments, and you think about this time when someone, however important I am to you, which I'd hope to be pretty decently important to you, but you're always important to me. And you'll always be important to at least one person in this world. I don't want you to ever forget that. I want you to hold that in your heart in your darkest moments when you're having a really hard time bringing yourself together. There's always going to be at least one person who's there for you. And who knows how much of a great person you can be. But with that, I'll let you go. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate that. I hate to let you fester. I want you to feel good about every aspect in your life. And I guess until later, my friend, I'll see you around. Bye-bye.